YouTube.
Time to forget all my controls because I haven't played in a week.
I know you can hold circle to go invisible.
Yes. I think, excuse me. Ooh. I think it'll be 2 more sessions of this before we're done, because it should be this section of the game.
Sounds about right.
I'm just trying to think of what beats are left.
There he is.
I know there's this beat.
Yes. Because there's this in the cannibal colony. Sorry, everybody who's if you're watching this is gonna be spoilers. Maybe I'll not just say it out loud. It's this. It's
The mall section.
Heading to.
Easy.
Oh, I think it's this mall section.
No, the mall is the DLC. We don't go to the mall in the main game.
I swear to God, you did.
No, I don't think so.
To fix up Joel?
Fix up Joel? No. That's the snow section. He gets better by the time they travel again.
Still mad if I find out I'm correct.
Crap, he's fast.
I don't remember a mall with Joel. We go to the lab. So it's the snow section here with the cannibal colony, and I think we end up at Tommy's again. Hey, Hero.
Hello.
And then after Tommy's, we head to the Firefly lab, and I think that's it. I think those are the last beats.
Okay, now I'm trying to think about it. I watched this game like years ago, so I'm remembering general shit about the story,
Well,
but not.
Did you watch the?
Separate.
Did you watch the show?
Fuck no.
Okay, because in the show they, Is this area I already went? And
4 chapters left, including this one, says Susanna.
4 chapters? Okay. So then I'm missing one, I think, because it's
a mall.
Well, no, I guess because it's the traveling to the lab, and then the lab is its own section. So that probably accounts for all 4. I think. Nope, I did get it wrong. I should have just used that.
Wouldn't be a proper stream if we knew what we were doing.
Well, I'm following the blood trail, but there was a path where it diverged in 2 different directions. Here. Yeah. Must be go this way, but isn't this where it came from? Is this not where I just came from?
I think it's where you just came from.
No, trust
me. Maybe you missed like a thing that you're supposed to look at.
No, it's right there.
Oh.
You know, it is interesting, like, because this game came out in 2013, and we've had 12 years of narrative games after this. Like, The Last of Us was not the first, like, you know, narrative-heavy action-adventure game, but it was, like, probably the one that was the most popular that a bunch of other games started to emulate. So it's interesting to see the difference in this game and how it's still holding on to being like such a it still feels like it has to have such a focus on its gameplay, where like
what happened when
did
Dishonored come out? I feel like that's another good example of a narrative heavy action game.
No, I wouldn't say that's narrative heavy. I'd say that's mostly gameplay.
Yeah.
I don't even think there's any gameplay in Dishonored that I would consider like narrative gameplay. It's all narrative cutscene stuff.
Yeah, so there's.
I guess that's what I
meant. Yeah, there's.
But what I'm talking about here is like a lot of modern narrative heavy games have like sequences of gameplay that are specifically for the story and not just part of a core gameplay loop. And like there's a little bit of that in this game, but it's still like mostly cutscenes are where the story happens, and outside of that you're in your regular gameplay loop. And games start to
trade you for some of that meat there. What do you
What
need?
was I saying? Games.
Weapons?
What was I saying? I've completely lost my train of thought.
I don't know. You kind of
You have
draw.
any
I kind of like
antibiotics?
your
Men glance at each
monotone
other.
We do.
kind of
With
just
playing
turned
the
into
game.
buzzing
No,
in my
I've
brain.
played The Last of Us twice before.
You're welcome to follow us
I'm
back.
not following you anywhere.
Hero has not played the game or
Buddy
seen
boy
it
can go
before,
get
but
I've seen like a
Come back
couple of
behind
episodes
me.
of the show,
Deer is all
not
yours.
like a
When
couple
else
of the
shows
later
up-
episodes of the
You put one
first
right
season, I
between my
think.
eyes.
That's right.
David looks at James, then nods.
2 bottles of the penicillin in a syringe. Make it fast. Go on.
James glances at Ellie in silent protest.
the
then
TV
leaves.
show was actually fun with this. So Troy Baker is the voice of Joel in the games, and in the TV show,
David slides the rifle
Troy
from her
Baker
shoulder,
plays
then lowers
the
it
other
onto the
guy
ground.
that just walked off.
Back up.
She stows her weapon.
So that
in her
was his
pack, then
like
grabs her
cameo
gun.
in the show.
She checks the chamber, then aims the barrel at David. He glances after James.
It's probably gonna be a while. You, mind if we take some shelter from the cold?
She motions towards the deer.
Bring him with us.
He moves towards the animal.
I am a little annoyed there's no option to have subtitles of the audio description also. Like, I know that there's kind of it
Well, it's
seems counterintuitive if
Yeah.
the audio description for blind people would also have subtitles for people who can see, but like,
Well,
it would
that
be
the
nice.
that would be the deaf. What's the
Right, but if
accessibility
you're
option?
if you're deaf, well, I guess if you're deaf, you still could benefit from an audio description because there could be sound effects you don't hear.
Strangers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoever's heard.
Long story short, there should be subtitles for everything.
I'm sure it's gonna be just fine.
If I can't see the words
Will
deer
says this,
shitting
but
in
there's
the
gonna be no
woods when a deer's
subtitles
shitting
in
the
their
woods,
video.
I don't want it.
Ellie and David rise. A clicker rushes inside.
Spoilers.
It charges at Ellie. David shoots it with a revolver. He finishes it off.
You had another gun?
Sorry.
He peers out
So?
the door.
Yeah.
Really like my rifle back now.
No, you have your pistol.
He glares at her.
Hope you know how to use it.
I guess we were talking over the cutscene, but
She stares down the sight.
the so is she doesn't trust him. She took his gun from him.
Yeah,
him
but
just
it's
having
like,
a second
if
gun
he was
doesn't
gonna
really
shoot her, he would have shot her already.
Cover the
I
windows.
think.
Okay.
right. But the point is, like, she still doesn't feel like she can trust him now because he was hiding that from her.
Yeah.
Like, it's he gave her the gun to like prove that she could trust him, and then he proved that actually no, you can't.
But my point also stands.
Yeah, this section in the show was really good.
Better shot for that thing than I am. Give me a hand with this.
I feel like the twist for this is a bit obvious in the game, and they were a bit more subtle about it in the show. But I could be wrong. I don't. It's been a little bit.
You can make the subtitles in Braille. Holy shit.
I could make the subtitles in Braille.
I seem quiet in the stream.
You're quiet on the stream. I probably have you
Yeah.
turned down.
You probably do.
No, you're at
I know
100%.
Hmm.
I mean,
Who said
people
you're
saying
quiet
what?
in the stream?
Susanna.
Alright.
Maybe you should just speak
I'll
up.
put you at
idiot.
120. See how that is.
Yeah, let me just crank my gain and clip my mic.
Well, don't crank your gain now. I just turned you up to
Maybe they followed you
120.
and your friend.
It doesn't matter. We're stuck in this together.
Yeah, like,
Nice going, kid. Here.
really wish I could remember what my fucking train of thought was for, like, what part of the whole, like, narrative games thing I was talking about. But essentially, like, this game is still very much a third-person shooter, even if they have it extremely simplified down to try and justify the survival gameplay.
We were talking about how I mentioned Dishonored, and you said Dishonored's more of a cutscene narrative heavy game.
Right, like there's no gameplay in Dishonored that is that not a zombie? It is a zombie. Okay. I was like, am I shivving the guy? Like,
Bitch slaps him.
Hit in the face.
yeah, and this game I wouldn't say really has a whole lot of gameplay. There's elements. There was like the, you know, when Joel got shot, like walking down a hallway really fucking slowly. I would consider that fully just narrative gameplay because it's not that's not like gameplay you build for fun.
You know, now would be a good time to
know.
leave.
I'm trying.
Daddle.
Come on, I'll block their path. Cover the stairs.
I was watching the show with my mom. She said that the guy with English is hard. Fuck it. Edited it.
Through here.
Okay.
The guy that is willing to share the deer with Ellie looks like a pedo. How did she know?
You know where you're going?
That's the fun
Never
part.
set foot in
She
this
didn't.
place.
Great.
Well, he's not a pedophile.
This way.
Right behind you.
How are you holding up?
You don't need to worry about me.
That's not the twist of the section.
Stay close.
They do imply it for a little bit, but they never. That's never like a thing.
Probably because he ends up in a different state of matter by the end.
Hey kid, you all right?
The show
Show
kind of
kind
is. I
of is.
don't remember.
Get out of there!
Baboom. Why is the clicker holding 3 rounds of ammunition?
For lunch.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Well,
I got a break.
you never hungry?
This kind of year.
Don't you ever get hungry while you're out hunting humans?
You all right?
There you are.
Come on. Door's this way.
Stuff.
Collection.
It will be interesting to see that how much more narrative heavy The Last of Us 2 is compared to this one. Because I know from the gameplay I watched, it's a lot more narrative heavy. I mean, it was super annoying when they did it in Uncharted 4, because Uncharted is a primarily action game, and having sequences of just like there was a whole level in Uncharted 4 where basically no action happens and you're walking around like a museum. And it's all just talking and looking at things.
Do,
Here. Come here. Boost me up.
Did you not play The Last of Us 2? Question mark.
No, I just watched it. I knew I wasn't going to enjoy playing it because I didn't enjoy playing this game. But I liked the story, so it's the same thing with God of War Ragnarok. I would not have enjoyed playing Ragnarok, but I watched it, and the story is great. The gameplay would have made me bored to tears.
No, I should play it again. I got my PlayStation right behind me.
Yeah, it's okay. All right. Here we go.
I was thinking about doing 100% completion of Ragnarok, but then just dropped it as soon as I finished the game and did a couple fights because there was one boss fight I just could not finish.
Mhm.
And like hell, I'm dropping difficulty, so I just stopped playing.
Boop.
Come on, kid.
Whee!
My
okay.
fucking ankle.
No need to tuck and roll or anything.
Nope.
Ellie can't swim. What makes you think she can do parkour?
We need to find a way out of here.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, old man. Looks like someone already fought those things and lost.
Just a bunch of Molotovs. Oh yeah, I can finally craft a health kit.
Grab the gear. I'm gonna look for an exit.
Bandages. I'm
Keep your eyes
nom.
open for anything we can use.
Tasty.
See anything?
It's tastier than
Love
lead,
shoving gauze in my
but
mouth.
it's a little fuzzy.
On earth did they use this building?
So what do we do?
We hold our ground.
Is there any other choice?
Die.
Right.
Yeah, 3 Molotovs.
I mean, there's windows right there.
Get ready.
You want to set up some bombs?
Do I? No,
Oil,
but I will.
rope, bombs.
Wait, did I just hear Nolan North? Did I hear a Nolan North zombie?
Mm.
Didn't think Omniman was here, so.
Whoever's editing this video, go back and listen for the Nolan North zombie.
All right, I'm on it.
You hear that? They're on the roof.
I know.
Spring Ragnarok brought me to tears with the gameplay, same shit, different enemy, and the DLC sucked out Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Yeah, also some of the
No, the DLC fucked.
the gameplay for Ragnarok, until they like updated it to be less handholdy, was like extremely. You have no idea what you're doing, so we're just gonna tell you how to play. How does a Nolan North zombie sound, Will? Well, it sound no, so. There's a common thing with voice actors, right? Where the hardest thing to do in voice acting is to disguise your voice in a yell. So you can typically pick out a voice actor, even if they're doing like a really good accent or a different
Doesn't
voice,
feel like it.
by the way that they yell. And Nolan North has a very distinctive yell, which just sounds like Nathan Drake going "Hurrah!" or whatever. Like you can tell it's him. And I heard a zombie do that sound, so I'm pretty sure that was him.
What do you think the fucking description to you guys made it was like, yeah, we want some screams to be a zombie. Think you could do that for us?
There's also like anytime Roger Craig Smith is doing something, you can always hear Sonic.
Yeah. Fucking there's some animatics of dying light dialogue, but
Yeah.
animated. If it's as, yeah, it's the Silver Virus, whatever it was called.
There's
Fucking
also
love those
like
animatics.
Darren DePaul has a very distinctive laugh when he's doing things, and so I recognize Darren DePaul in Doom: The Dark Ages because of the way that his character sounds in that, even though it's a very different voice.
Holy shit, the energy of the cast is here. Hello, Scoob.
Hi, Scoob. We're talking about voice acting and how I recognize voice actors a lot.
The big guy's down.
The energy of the cast is dead.
Scoob is not speaking.
I'm trying to think of something funny.
Oh, there
Can you
you
give me a fucking moment here?
No?
I'll give it
Dance,
to you.
monkey, dance!
Oh, I think we did it.
Okay, is it me or does David radiate major pedophile energy?
We already mentioned that.
Yeah,
in
I
the
covered
chat?
that already.
Check the bridge.
Okay, making sure, making sure.
How would you sound like a zombie? Well, it's not that he sounded like a zombie, it's that he sounded like Nolan North.
Here's the thing, I would not sound like a zombie video game because I would just do this voice.
But like the runners in The Last of Us are meant to sound mostly human. Because they're the least infected, you
Let's
know?
head on back. Check on that buck of ours.
Joel, if he was a pedophile and a cannibal.
Inside the warehouse.
Well, you handled
Ah, I
Imagine.
forgot you had
David
this
crouches by a
on.
small fire.
Had what on?
I'd say we make a pretty good team.
No,
Ellie
but
joins him as
that
he stows it
skirt.
with a stick.
We got lucky.
I am wearing
Yeah.
a skirt right now. It's brand new.
No,
It's a little too flowy, so when I go through doors and I close the door, it's been getting caught in the door.
nothing happens.
I don't know how you wear skirts. I could not deal with the draft on my balls.
I
Well, this is a long skirt, but also
Yeah,
you can also just wear like
What are you, a fucking
pants?
pilgrim?
Or not
Yeah,
pants,
you-
but
Been
shorts.
especially cruel.
I'm
Yeah.
also not
Yeah, it's called
freeballing
Spanx.
yet.
A few years back.
Yeah, like I'm wearing underwear.
There's a pendulum going on in the middle of the street.
What's the point of a skirt then?
Only a few came
Skirt or
back.
kilt? No, it's a skirt. It's not a kilt. The kilt is very specifically like a Scottish, like plaid skirt. Hey, this is
Do you
this
think
is just a
Will
skirt.
radiates,
I would fuck with
exudes
either.
enough Chad energy to be Scottish?
Scotland forever!
I would
Okay.
absolutely scream that. I do not want to wake up the child.
But the child's awake right now and talking to
Ellie quickly
pedophile
rises
Cannibal
with the
Joel.
rifle, then aims it at David.
Not okay.
Don't get upset.
Peatable?
Not your fault.
Peatable? Peatable?
Just a
What's a
kid.
good
David's
mix for
eyes lower
pedophile and
back to the
cannibal?
fire as he stokes it.
Or is it canophile? No, that would be a different word, so it's
Canophile.
gotta be pedo...
Aiming a pistol.
Peatable.
No way, David.
Peanable?
Not gonna let her go.
Lower the gun.
David stares at James, who glances between the two.
I
as he slowly lowers
didn't
the
pay
pistol.
attention for the last. What the fuck?
Now give her the medicine.
You
James
don't know
tosses
why,
a
but you want to
small
play
bag
TF2 now because of that scream.
Yeah, this won't be happening.
Oh, my Scotland forever. So I was gonna say, Nolan North is also in TF2. He's Marasmus.
Towards the door.
Move the fuck out of the way.
James joins
I like
David by the
how
fire.
penicillin almost definitely came in a glass bottle,
backs into the
and
doorway
there was
and David looks
absolutely
over.
no glass there.
I can't protect you.
She shakes her head.
Oh, thanks.
Was it
Ellie
not a
leaves.
glass?
David's gaze
Penicillin
lowers
was.
from the doorway.
It was in a glass
Outside,
bottle in the
Ellie
original.
runs up a hillside. She looks back.
Yeah,
toward
but
the
you don't
attitude
like
of
he
boulders
just tossed a
finished
sack
the
on the
warehouse
ground, and the
before
sound
Maria
effect
Oh,
was just
okay.
waiting
that
to
of a
It's a
surrender.
sack.
repository now.
She grabs its reins from a
I mean,
leafless branch.
Would you really be hearing a glass sound effect from a single glass vial in a sack?
She climbs onto it.
When it
Yes.
hits the fucking ground, yeah.
I don't know about
'Cause
that.
that's hard floor in there.
They gallop up the snowy
That's not
hillside.
snow. Like if it
Later,
was
Ellie
in the
glides
snow, that
back
would make
as she
sense.
comes
But
to
that
a
was
stop
in the
near a
shack,
blurred house
and that's
amongst
almost
the
definitely
bubble wrap
concrete that they're
anything
standing
like
on.
that.
Climbs down off
Glad you
the
like all the
roof.
codcasts, Spike, because those are pain in the ass to record. Like, they're
Inside
just
of the
so
garage.
boring. They're so unbelievably boring to play.
Ellie pulls the door closed behind the horse.
Like, at least with The Last of Us, when I'm sitting here like bored with the gameplay, the story's
She
great.
descends stairs into a
Call of
basement.
Duty, it's I'm slack jawed,
A
just
motionless
drooling
Joel
in my
lies on a
seat,
mattress on the floor.
more so than usual.
Joel? He exhales a cold breath.
Joel's
Blanket
alive.
covers him.
I only
You know,
managed to-
this whole thing could have been
Reaches into
avoided
her
if
bag.
Joel just learned how to open a fucking door without putting himself in the doorway.
He takes out a vial and
Yeah.
a syringe.
It would have been
and
avoided
sets
if he
it down.
hadn't just gotten
Pulls his
impaled,
blanket
because
back.
he could have he's fallen further
Removing
than
his shirt,
what
she
that
uncovers
second
his
story,
torn and stitched abdomen.
like in
Draws
the
end of
elevator
wires
shaft
into the syringe.
when he falls down
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like
Falls
that's
4
easily
fucking
like 3
stories.
stories. Yeah.
And he's just perfectly
She goes
okay.
to push the needle into his abdomen.
Just inject that into his liver
Joel
real
still
quick.
has perfect teeth.
Hold on.
I didn't check to see if
Just-
Ellie also had
Imagine.
weird
Then covers
perfect
her
teeth.
back up.
Got his veneers done in Boston.
You're gonna make
Yeah,
Before
she
the
does
game
have weird
Feels his
perfect teeth
forehead.
too.
He turns his head weakly. She lies down next to him, using her backpack as a pillow.
The revolver inside goes off.
She rests.
I don't know. If it was me, I'd bring the horse
The next
inside.
morning,
That's
sunlight
way
shines
more
over
body
Ellie and
heat to
Joel
warm up the
on frozen
cabin.
floor.
You gonna
She
bring a
stirs
horse
awake.
down the fucking stairs?
They can do that.
Emperor
It's-
Callus, come down the
I-
stairs.
I fucking wouldn't want to.
She sits up, then rises to her feet.
If the
She
horse is
walks over
combat
to a
trained, I'm
watch
sure it can
machine,
manage a
then
flight of
peers through
stairs.
makeshift curtains out a basement window. 3 men search the street outside.
Yes, the
Am I ready
horse
for the
knows how to march.
clusterfuck that's gonna be Black Ops 7? Am I ready for it to
jumps
put me
down.
to sleep? Yeah.
Oh
She
my
crouches
god, I
beside
keep
It'll at least be
forgetting
on
fucking
Game
Black Ops
Pass.
7.
So like Black Ops 6 was also on Game Pass, so I don't have to fucking pay for it, which is
Eyes
nice.
closed, Joel's head
I
shifts
bought
as Ellie
I'm
puts
not
her backpack
I
and
bought
hurries
Black
out
Ops
of
6
the
because I was playing the fuck out of zombies and I wasn't going to keep paying for Game Pass. You should put a 9 in my head if I buy 7. Please.
You're gonna buy 7 because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And I'm not going to buy 7 because it's not in the bank account.
Right, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna use my own gun, so that means you gotta buy some fucking ammo for once.
I do. I have plenty. You can put 20 in my head, and you'd still have plenty to spare.
Yeah,
Never.
would a 20 get you? I mean, we're gonna use a 9, right?
Shut up. I mean, I've got a what is it?
Horse.
Hang on.
Jump!
I know she's on a horseback, but we can definitely catch her.
Yeah, I've got a 22 caliber. So I mean that might also work.
Bad guys can't
You
aim.
have to be you have to be on a good amount of acid to understand the storyline. With the Black Ops storyline, that's incredibly straightforward drivel.
Over here!
You see the horse's balls shrink in the winter, get right on it.
The only Black Ops game where the story doesn't make any fucking sense is Black Ops 3, because they straight up just lie to you.
And it,
Yeah.
yeah. Rip the horse.
Not Emperor Callus.
Oh man. No. Shit.
No.
The horse with no
Nom,
name.
nom, nom, nom.
Food.
Now put the hat on John.
To answer your answer your question, Roland, no, we cannot see if the horse's balls shrink in the winter. It is dead.
And time for the most fun part of the game.
I don't remember this part being all that bad.
Oh, I'm thinking ahead. Sorry. To you know what, the boss fight.
Yeah. No, the boss fight sucks.
Squad multiplayer with the remaster.
I mean, this
What?
is about the same as any other.
Did you say that? Did they have the multiplayer in the remaster?
Yeah.
Nope.
How many of our guys were killed?
Cringe.
And they canceled the standalone multiplayer, so it's just not going to happen.
Fuck. I never was able to play it because I still don't own this game technically, but I always watched it.
I was
and it
not
always
going
looked really
invisible
fun to
there.
me.
Those guys are just blind.
Well, yeah, you're playing on the hardest difficulty. You know how much time you have?
I got you. Oh fuck.
What?
The vault to show dominance.
We
The
asked
Last of
100
Us.
men
Fuck
if they
yeah,
could
fuck.
take a fourth grader in a fight. Then we stuck them in a fucking giant fucking arena and gave the fourth grader guns.
Could you beat a 13-year-old? Yeah, of course. Could you beat a 13-year-old with a gun?
Maybe.
No.
Who's got
the
the
answer
gun?
is no. They do
All
not
those
have
guys
the
who think
thoughts
they could
of
take a gorilla in a
sane
fight. Those people who think they can take a gorilla in a fight. It's just those people. We put those people in and give the fourth grader a gun.
Wait, you don't have to lead your fucking shots?
No,
What
not
is
as
this
Ellie.
bullshit?
Yeah.
It's
Only
auto-aim.
Joel needs to lead his shots.
What?
No wonder that this part of the game felt so fucking easy.
Fucking peek, you idiot.
And we're not playing Siege now.
Take me.
I've still
Big
yet to
bang.
play Siege with everyone. I fucking downloaded it and then everyone got off for the night.
Well, we played it a couple more times.
I think it'll be one of those casual white mystery, play a game for a few weeks, then dip.
Yep.
No way, it'll just
It's like
Counter-Strike and Apex.
2042 or
2042.
I don't know, Red Dead Redemption
We
or
played
GTA
2042 for a
5.
good while.
No, you
No.
didn't.
No, you
Yes,
didn't.
we did. We played it for
You
over
played
a
it-
month.
No.
It was
No, you did
it was
not.
like a couple weeks.
Because
It
I
was
got it
like
like
2
a week
weeks
or
at
two after
most.
you guys started playing, and then I played with you like once.
I bet if I check my fucking time on that, it's over 50 hours.
That does not constitute overall length of time played. Like from
We've
certain
been playing
date
Oh,
to
a
hey,
certain
Sadie's
crazy
here.
long amount of time. Sadie's here?
Yeah, the shack.
What?
Sadie's
shit.
Lakeside Snack Bar. Okay.
I didn't
How
know
many
she was
years
doing so
are in
well
there?
for herself.
I guess Sadie is a entrepreneur.
Hey, good for her.
I mean, she's always been an entrepreneur. It's just usually in crazy bullshit.
Okay.
Huh.
I should get
Like Human Ear Collection.
What?
What?
And being pregnant with Arb's future.
What?
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 It's all fine, Lawyer. It's all fine.
Completely normal things that go on in White Mystery. I don't know why you're confused.
And then Arb will birth Hambo. This is the lore.
Yeah, I played during the Dead Space event in 2042 when they were doing that, and that was incredibly boring.
I read Spike's fall in the water message in the
Wait,
yak
does that
in the
mean
water
Hambo is
thing.
part fish?
Fall in the water? Like Suna told us.
Does that mean
Yeah,
Hambo's part
dumpster.
fish? Because Arb
Yes,
birthed him
Hambo
and
is
Arb
part
only
fish.
fucks fish?
This damn thing is blocking.
Yes.
What do you think Hambo is? A salmon?
I don't know. But it's
Definitely a
established
guppy.
in the lore that Arb fucks fish.
A guppy? Maybe he's a sardine.
Here we go.
Arb is a pufferfish, right?
No.
Legally speaking, yes.
Legally? Like, maybe.
What if we
Like, I'm
speak
sure if you pull out the
illegally?
birth certificate, it says
Yeah,
puffer.
illegally, I'd say
Like, what
he's
if
more
we
of
do
a...
what if we do some meth and then talk about it?
I think he's more of a
Yeah.
clownfish.
Greened out, which I didn't know you could do.
Okay, so what does this make Sadie? Because she's only pregnant with Arb's future, not Arb.
What is Arb's future?
Yes, this is the question. I guess we have to know, like, does he end up being sushi for
I
somebody?
think at some point White Mystery,
No, 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 no,
Sadie
no.
and I were
Arb
married.
likes to fuck fish. That does not make him a fish.
So does that make you Arb's stepfather?
I guess.
Me?
No, me.
No,
'cause
wait.
At some point in the White Mystery lore, I was married with Sadie. I think I still am. I don't know. I lost the prenup, so.
Holy shit.
Where is
I'll
she?
remind you guys what is
Never gonna
Hambo's
find
porn
her.
name?
Come on.
I don't think I want to know.
You're gonna pay for this, you little shit.
Hambo's porn name. What is Hambo's porn name?
Scoot wants to know. Send it.
Is it Hamboner? Because I've already said that before.
Where the fuck
Hambolicious.
did you go?
Hambolicious.
Hannibal Lecter.
Hand bro.
Hand bro.
I like Hamwich better. I am not going to start playing a trumpet.
Peripheral
Not a
vision does
trumpet.
not exist.
No, it's not a trombone. Fuck, what is it? Tuba. I'm not gonna start playing a tuba whenever you walk around.
A tromboner. Handjob Hambo. Oh, that's decent.
That's actually a pretty good name.
Just handy.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Handjob Hambo, and today
Guys,
I'm here to, you guessed it, jerk another guy off.
Hey, I think this is a weird For You page. I think I was hacked.
Oh, I'm going inside. Okay.
But okay, so where does he fit in with the White Mystery lore then? Because
Simbo?
Hambo?
yeah. Because if you know,
Uh,
you're Arb's stepfather, future stepfather.
it's
and-
actually
but not-
it's actually kind of a meta lore.
Oh, that's not a.
Hambo's the only one of
You,
us that's
do you see what I was
engaged, so-
confused about just then?
yes.
I
What?
thought this was an interactable, but it's just part of the window.
Oh.
Oh,
It's so fucking
I see
bright
it,
because
yeah,
of
I
the
see what
stupid
you mean.
fucking snow.
It looks like a shiny interactable.
Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, Jamba Juice.
On this side of the
Handy
log.
Hambo.
Whoops.
That would be if Hambo was a handyman.
Ah.
But he is
goddamn.
handy.
Got you now.
Get bit, idiot.
You're infected.
Yeah, that
Infected.
motherfucker is now infected.
Well, now he's dead.
You need a
Damn
health
record,
kit.
man.
No, you don't. Keep running.
No.
It doesn't matter.
What?
Is this the remastered version? Yes.
I'm just gonna
Last
do
of
it.
Us 1 Part 1. No,
Yeah,
it's just
it's
Part
the
1.
remaster.
Why didn't they distinguish 1 and 2?
Or
as just
sorry,
1
this
and
is not the
2? Why'd
remaster.
they
This
add
is the
part?
remake.
This is
Oh, you have to kill the guy.
We didn't give you a chip.
Murder!
Murder!
Give us a
Climb
chip.
aboard the murder train.
Bear Creek Lodge.
That
Wow,
show
they had
does
a
not
whole-
hold up.
What, Rick and Morty?
No, How I Met Your Mother. I used to love How I Met Your Mother, and I tried to rewatch it, and there's just a lot of really dated jokes that are not good.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Keeping you alive here.
This is a Bear Creek Lodge. I can't believe they have a whole lodge for a gay subculture.
Like I think the unfortunate thing about
Awakening,
like How I
Ellie
Met Your Mother
grabs her
versus
head
some of
on
the other
floor
stuff.
of
Like
the
with
cell-like cage
Seinfeld,
built
when they
into the
make
industrial
bad or
style.
dated jokes in
James
Seinfeld, like
stands
those
at the
characters are
butcher's block,
portrayed as
holding
awful
carcass.
people.
Crouching, she
So
stares through the cage
those
door
jokes don't
bars.
age badly because they were bad at the time, and that's the point. But it's like
James cuts a
with
human forearm from a
like
torso,
some of the
then
weird
slides him
dated
off the
jokes
floor
in like
next to a bed.
Friends or How I Met Your
Ellie
Mother.
stumbles
How I Met
back
Your Mother's
and
way
forth
worse about
from
it.
the cage
Friends
door
is
onto
still
her hands.
pretty okay
She
with their
notices,
jokes, but
scowls, and leaves.
there's a lot of weird,
She heaves
not
on the
okay
cage
jokes
doors
in
as she
How I Met Your
stands.
Mother.
She paces. She
Cannibal.
grabs a chain, locking the cage door as David enters.
How are you feeling?
He approaches with a food tray.
Super.
She takes
There was a lot of jokes in Friends where it was just like the punchline is you're fat.
You should
It's like,
eat.
okay,
She eyes him.
But- that's a joke.
I know you're hungry. Been out for quite some time.
Is Discord breaking again, or is just nobody talking
No.
to me right now?
No one's laughing at your.
Nobody
I'm
thinks
super-
you're
I'm
funny.
super focused on the
I'm
cutscene.
I'm trying to have a conversation, and nobody wants to hold it with
We
me.
don't
It's
like
the
having
cutscene,
conversations
Will.
with you, okay?
I've never played this game before, so I'm actually kind of
She gives a
interested.
smoldering stare.
You're a fucking
Then you should get the
She
footage.
drops onto her knees, then hurriedly eats.
It's awfully quick to judgment,
He crouches.
considering you and your friend killed how many men?
She shakes her head.
You started it.
They didn't give us a choice.
And you think we have a choice? Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You kill to survive. And so,
So
do
you don't
we.
get mad when you're killed.
We have to take care of our own, by any means necessary.
She pauses.
So
Roland
now-
put one in the accidents counter.
You're gonna chop me up into tiny pieces.
Yeah, my YouTube channel's got my pronouns on it now.
Yeah,
YouTube let you
there's
do
no
that.
excuse,
She
you
shoves the tray
fucking
back
bitch.
under the
No.
Whoa.
Whoa.
My sentence go elsewhere.
She stands at the door. He collects the tray.
What? I was just calling him a bigot. What did you
He
think?
sets it aside.
Anytime you add you fucking
Quite
to the
honest.
beginning of
She stands
something,
to
it's
face
just going to make it 10 times worse
Now
no
I
matter
think it's your
what you
turn.
say.
You fucking Ray.
It's the only way I'm going to be able
Oh
to
my
convince
God.
the others.
Her brow furrows.
Convince them of
Hero,
what?
you fucking Ray.
But you can come around.
You cheating. you having an
What?
affair with Ray.
No, I am very
He
straight.
steps to the cage door.
That's
That doesn't
what
mean
they all
anything.
say.
I know a lot of
He
straight guys who
touches her
have
hand
gay
resting on the
affairs.
door bars.
Oh,
Hmm.
Her shift. She
Here's
They're
the
all
weird
Republicans.
Face tenses.
Well, I'm not a
Kisses his
Republican.
fingers.
How about that?
That's true.
Break his finger.
She grabs through the bars at the keys hanging from his waist, but he slams her against the door. He snatches the keys back. She pushes herself up.
You stupid little girl.
She wipes a bloody nose, then feels her head.
You are making it very difficult to keep you alive.
He clutches his hand.
What am I supposed to tell the others now?
Why does he want her alive?
Ellie,
Take your
'Cause he's-
wildest guess.
tell them that
He's
What?
a
So they
fucking
can eat her
pedo.
later?
Ellie is the little girl that broke your fucking finger.
He inspects his crooked finger thoughtfully.
Thoughtfully.
How'd you put it?
Broken.
Tiny pieces.
He nods.
See you in the morning, Ellie.
He goes to leave. She wipes her face. In the basement, Joel gasps awake.
Spoilers.
Yeah, they really like to
He
spoil
pulls
it.
the blanket off as he tries to sit
If only
on
there
it.
was a way we could disable this.
He holds his side.
Disable what?
He stumbles onto his hands and knees.
Huh?
Hey, that's ableist.
He feels his abdomen. He glances around the basement.
Yeah, this is for all my blind
He
viewers.
spots his backpack as he slowly stands.
Yeah, so many of them.
Yeah, your blind
He
viewers.
grabs it, then slips it on.
Wouldn't they be listeners?
Blind
His gaze
chatters,
shifts to
okay.
the stairs.
I'm not gonna lie. Flamethrower, you get it so late, it's just not really.
Because it's really only good against clickers, not runners. And you, outside of the tunnel, I don't think you really ever see many clickers again.
I think that's the only place you see clickers with. Because you get it right before you fight the bloaters in the dorm, right? Or the
Yeah.
bloater in the dorm.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you can use it there, and then you use it in the tunnel, and then there aren't any. I don't think there are any more fucking zombies outside of those two
Really?
segments, because the rest of this is
Where'd she run off to?
chasing after Ellie. Yeah, because it's only zombies in the last level in the tunnel.
Yeah, and then we get to the worst section, which is the hospital. Because I played that on the hardest difficulty, and that section is miserable.
Where is she?
I guess we'll
it's
see
the
it
only
again because I
section-
am on the hardest difficulty right now, of course.
Yeah. Where is she? Where's the traitor?
Don't let him get you.
Don't let him
We'll
get
wait there,
you.
pal. Yeah, Joel's gonna touch you. Come here.
Joel
Yeah, they don't have to worry
immediately
about the
picking up some
pedophile. They have to worry about
rush.
Joel.
Yeah.
Joel's a little handsy.
There's a listening mode to find people. No, not that
Honestly,
mode.
I don't think I've used this at all.
We've used it once or twice accidentally.
Where did the guy
used it
go?
quite a bit.
There is still one more guy, right?
Yeah, but I think he ran through the next segment. So
Okay.
directly behind. Oh,
For the blind chatters, I helpfully wrote my last message in Braille.
Have you seen the
Run.
Naked Gun trailer? Yeah,
Oh,
I
an axe.
thought there were some good jokes in the Naked Gun trailer. I'm just hoping that those aren't the best jokes in the movie that they've decided to give up.
Have you guys heard they're making a second Spaceballs movie?
Yeah.
everybody's heard.
Yeah.
I even reposted it.
Yeah, there was we had talked about how Mel Brooks does not look 98. Like he looks surprisingly good for 98 because wasn't
Yeah, he looks
um,
105.
Wasn't Jimmy Carter 98 as well?
Yeah, but Jimmy Carter had dedicated his life to, others.
That's true. He was also like way more active in his life, so maybe that affects things.
Almost definitely. You're coming with me.
Let me go hook you up in and out
Inside
of
a house,
consciousness.
a goateed man is tied in a chair. Joel beats on a dark-haired man tied to a radiator behind the goateed man.
He beats off a dark-haired man?
Joel grabs
Hell
a knife
yeah.
as he staggers to the goateed man in the chair.
I feel like there were 90 jokes I had queued up there, and I
Joel
forgot them
sits
all.
facing him.
The girl.
I got you.
Is she alive?
This is a good cutscene, though. I mean, they're all good cutscenes now that I think about it.
Joel stabs the man's knee.
Focus, right?
Didn't know Joel was
Joel
experienced
taps the
in
man's
torture.
face.
I'll pop your goddamn knee off. The girl.
Writhing, the goateed man nods.
She's alive. She's David.
I'm assuming eventually we'll maybe see like a spin-off of Joel's time during the 20 years if they get
Joel puts the knife
bored
hilt
enough
into the
of
man's
stuff.
mouth, then holds up a map.
Yeah. This is the dumb part, though. I don't know why he puts the knife in his mouth, because all he has to do is, like, lean
The
forward to
man
stab
points the
Joel.
knife.
It's right there. You can verify it. Go ask him.
Joel moves behind the goateed man.
Go on. I tell you, I ain't alive. I ain't.
Wrapping him in a chokehold, Joel breaks the man's neck. The goateed man drops to the floor. Joel picks a pipe up.
Fuck you, man. I told you what you wanted. I ain't telling you shit. That's all right. I believe it. No, wait!
Joel cracks the other man in the head. Inside
So
the
satisfying.
Hell yeah.
James pulls Ellie out.
Beat the shit out of him. This reminds me of our,
David's hand. His hand
when
onto
you were
the
talking
butcher's
about
block.
Season 3 of Reacher.
David raises a cleaver.
He's always talking about Quinn. Quinn's a psychopath.
Yeah, and
And
then
Reacher does the most
he
psychopathic
sets up an
shit.
ATV to break someone's neck. It's like, what?
Right there.
If anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, watch Reacher. And in season 3, like
He sticks the
There-
knife into the block.
there's
then
this
rolls her sleeve up.
the main
Slides
like
it
bad
around
guy
her
of
arm.
season 3 is constantly being referred to as like
What'd you say?
psychotic and like really sadistic
For a reason, right?
and whatever. But then like Reacher goes on killing sprees that are like extremely brutal and in a way that he goes out of his way to be brutal. It's not just like he's killing people and it happens to be like a bit like him doing it to survive. It's like he goes out of his way to set up ridiculous kills
climbs out a
that
window.
are sadistic for the purposes of like glorifying the murder. It's ridiculous. It's like he's such a hypocrite.
I love it. I love watching Joel do this shit. And anytime I hear anybody talk about Joel, they say he's a loving father, and it's like, yeah, but he's also a fucking brutal fucking killer.
He's a psycho.
I
Dude. He's
mean,
kind of a psycho.
I'd give
He's
him
a loving
pass for
father,
the
but he's
last
also a
two
total
kills.
psycho.
Those two
The
fucking
two are
kills.
not mutually exclusive.
I mean, he kills so many fucking
I mean, it's
people
also
in
the
this
same
game.
with Ellie, right? Is
The
it's
majority
like
of them are trying to kill him too.
you know, Ellie's the like whimsical little teenage girl who kills like 30 people.
Whimsy.
Do you like whimsy, Will?
They do a better job of it in the show because Joel doesn't really kill a lot of people in the show until the game crashed.
Until the game crashes.
Yeah, until the game crashes, and then he has murder in his eyes,
Yeah,
just
that's a
like
weird
me.
story plot, like,
I don't know, like the one episode of the show that I saw is the hospital one where he kills all of the fireflies.
Mhm.
just fuck it. How much? Wait, I can get a fucking free trial for HBO. I can watch
Yeah,
it in a
like-
day.
The last two kills don't count. Yeah, I recommend the show. I like the show better than the game. I think some of the scenes in the game are more well acted than the show was.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But the show has a better flow to it, and obviously because it's a show and not a game, it doesn't get bogged down by like
I need to go.
having to get gameplay parts in. Oh, you know what? I have to find
You know what? This fucking subscription plan ain't too bad. $21 a month for a god dang.
there's a
Forces.
part
Wow.
here somewhere. I remember a very specific glitch that was in the remaster. So I'll have to see if it's in the remake. But there's a window that you can just jump out of into the void.
Will, you
I'm
have to
assuming
turn
it's
the
probably.
Discord stream back on.
Oh, yeah. I'm assuming it's
Why doesn't
probably
HBO Max have
not.
a free trial? God damn it.
Not there.
Wait, can you kill David here? Because he's in the street.
No, I don't think so. You don't have a gun.
Go for the stab.
There's
No,
one.
we
He
have
can't get a gun
checkpoint
until he
far
runs
away.
away. I think he'll
You
just
can do
kill
it the
you,
good
man.
old-fashioned British style.
Throw the bottle at him and book it.
The fucking game
Show
crashed
his
again.
ass after episode 5.
Huh?
What? I think every time we
Uh,
mention the show, the game gets self-conscious and crashes.
All right.
The
Let me
game's like,
not
all right, well,
stream
if you like the show
Discord.
so much, go to show.
Discord.
Last of Us remastered PC crashing
During
at
Cabin Resort.
Cadman.
The
Game is
game is
pissed to say
pissed.
the
You
show is
said
better.
the show is better.
Verify game files. Who crashed? You crashed. Me? You. You.
Hey, welcome back. We're here.
Who crashed? You crashed.
We're so. Oh Christ. Oh God. Okay.
Oh god. Yeah,
You
you,
started cutting out in Discord. It scared me.
Good?
Oh no, you crashed again. The fuck is
That-
this? The fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Yeah,
No, your microphone's working. Yes, what the fuck? What was that? What was that stupid window you had open? I don't know. You only have like 3 windows open right now. See OBS?
No, you're
No.
not working in OBS. You don't have audio in stream.
Um,
We're here, but you aren't.
I don't have audio and streaming. No, I just fixed that.
Okay.
Yeah. What's a non-copyrighted song I can play?
Axel F.
Axel F is not is a copyrighted song.
Well, then why do we use it so much?
Brute Soul.
Donut by Luke Rembo. Donut by Luke Rembo.
Donut.
Afghanistan war /
How do you spell
Iraq
Luke
war?
Rembo?
I'm sorry, what is that?
Fuck, where is it?
What? This
I-
okay.
No, in the top, Afghanistan war / Iraq war. What playlist is that?
Okay.
Yep, stream audio's working. Hell yeah. God, it's such a good fucking song. I love it.
Oh, it's just a bunch of like rock music.
All right, well, I gotta fulfill my promise. Chat stuck around, so I gotta gift
It's
memberships.
like 2001 to 2010s rock music mostly.
Put on Halo music.
All right. Well, it's unclear whether or not that was that was a Windows issue or a The Last of Us issue, but it was a software issue, not a memory issue this time. Usually I have random memory errors. I'm gonna blame The Last of Us because this PC port is a
So
bit
if it
iffy
crashes
from
again,
what other people are saying.
Are we just screaming into the void?
No, I gotta restart the stream of the game.
Aren't we always screaming into the void?
Get you right.
Oh,
Oh no.
I think my
Ray,
friends
what are
are
you
finally gonna
looking
join.
at? Why did you take a picture of my thing?
I wanted to see your penis.
So, your username, note, and display name are all Willie Also for me.
Yeah, that's because
So
they're all Willie also.
yeah. But now I just changed the note to "fucker divorced me." Because I'm trying to keep note of all the white mystery lore.
In the beginning, there was
Sand.
sand, and Anakin Skywalker. He made that sound, that exact sound.
Like a
Write it down because
tauntaun.
I'm not gonna be able to do it again.
Good thing we have a recording of it.
And then Boba Fett said like a bantha.
Like
sorry.
a panther.
Suzanne, did you just try gifting Roland a membership, but you gifted Ash Ketchum a membership?
Gotta catch them all. It's
I
random.
don't-
You can't pick people. It's just really
Yeah.
stupid.
All right, is the game gonna fucking crash? If it does, I'll
Yes.
just not stream on Discord.
Everyone shut up and sub to Will. Real.
Just run through this section.
Yeah.
And run in, run in,
Do,
and
do, do,
run in,
do,
run
do,
in.
do, do, do. We won't be using the game mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder this game has dog shit ratings. Hardest difficulty is this easy.
Choke this guy out. You're like a little gremlin.
Yeah, I choked him with my knife in his blood.
You could have grabbed his gun too, right?
No.
Could have, but
I
it doesn't
don't
matter because you don't get to
think
keep it.
they're... Are they carrying guns?
They are, but it doesn't matter because you can't keep it for the actual bullshit part of this.
Oh, I can pick up their gun.
Hello? Hey man, you
Hello, how are you doing?
over here!
Yeah.
Are we paying with Bitcoin?
Give me your bullets. I need bullets.
I need more bullets.
I need the bullets. Give me your bullets.
Bullets!
This is the only fucking TikTok brain rot that everyone quotes that I've never seen, but I know because everybody quotes it.
I don't think I've seen it either.
Never seen it.
That's most
Or
of the
heard it.
TikTok brain rot for me
I've only-
because I don't have TikTok and I
I've
will never
only
get TikTok.
heard it, like the actual audio of it, from a Lethal Company mod.
Okay, so the bug was right here, I believe.
I don't know how the hell you're gonna get there though.
I don't remember how I did it either.
Any bugs? Those are refrigerators.
I'm assuming I
Refrigeration.
can't anymore.
You got to do it like a banta.
Like a banta.
Yeah, she won't get up on anything. So I
Do you
guess
guys
not.
know that?
Yeah,
have you guys
she's
seen
only
Parks and Rec?
14. I don't know what else
Have
to
you guys
do with
seen
that
Parks
thing.
and Rec?
No, I've seen recreations and parks. Usually one.
There's like one scene
Hello.
from Parks and Rec where
How did you do it?
there's one scene from Parks and Rec where I forget his name, but
All right.
the guy that Leslie likes
Nowhere to go.
is describing like, his version of how Boba Fett will return, and it's like one for one how they did it in the Boba Fett show.
Todd's.
I know you're not infected.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
That was good.
Where's Omni-Man?
Are you sure?
It's gonna be all right.
Cecil!
Cecil! I need you, Cecil!
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 You know, you keep surprising.
When you're trying to be stealthy against the boss, but all that's coming through your mic is invincible fucking brain rot. Cecil!
Playing a game and you forgot you left VoIP on.
And now for the shittiest part of this fucking fight.
There are horseshoes above the tables that are like facing downwards, which is bad
What if I
luck.
just do this? Oh, well.
You can't see me.
You can see me.
Christine.
He's cheating. I'm invisible.
Hacker. Damn it, he did it again. The Last of Us is actually Elder Scrolls 5 again.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Where the fuck even am I?
Somewhere, sure shit.
I think he's in attack mode. Or not in stealth mode.
I'm stealthing.
Oh,
Todd, you bastard. Good hero.
What?
Hey, I think I found David.
Ah. David, go away.
I just had to keep running at this part.
You'll never expect this.
Ah, you found it.
Hero.
Do I just have to keep running? I don't remember.
Well, yeah,
I thought I was
just played
supposed to
it the
sneak
other
up
day.
on him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you keep running until he loses track of you, then he goes into sneak mode, and then you sneak up on him.
Oh, okay. So you should
But
be
while
in
he's
sneak
in
mode
attack
now,
mode.
then.
Yes.
What?
It leads you away from him when you're detected.
Yeah, but I'm not detected. It's supposed to lead me to him. Okay, and he's hidden.
Oh, yeah,
right
there he is. Wonder what
I
happens
wonder
if we
what that
throw the
moving
bottle.
shape in the distance
Whoa!
was when there's only two people.
Bottle.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Whoopsies.
Edited it.
Edited it.
What the heck is he saying?
Edited it. Dude. I added my knife in your chest.
Oh, we kept our damage counters. I think.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay then.
And fade to black.
Fade to black as Joel comes into frame.
Silver Blade.
Dun,
looks
dun,
pretty
dun, 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 dun. So this joke's relevant because Troy Baker is Indiana Jones.
Jokes
Is
are
Troy
funny
Baker
when you
Joel?
explain them. Thank you.
Yes.
See, it's funny because
Look, the kid is deadly. We don't know where she's gonna turn up next. Just keep your eyes and ears open.
Yeah, Travis Willingham, NPC.
Did that guy just say, fuck me?
Carrying a bow.
no.
No.
He doesn't
Hey,
see me.
visibility
Okay.
is low in a blizzard, okay?
Not in this type
Visibility.
of... This is
Visibility.
barely a...
That's what I said.
You said invisibility.
No, I said visibility.
You definitely said invisibility.
No, I didn't. Edgar, go back.
No.
You realize if I'm right, you'll never hear the end of it. But if you were right, you'll never know.
That's only if you're editing.
Yeah, because Hero
Someone
can't watch
picked
the
this up
stream
out of
back or
spite.
anything.
Yeah.
won't.
You're right, I won't.
Yeah, the stream's going on list right after we're done.
Yeah, we go part 1, part 2, part 4.
Yeah. Sorry, had to unlist it. We said a slur in part 3.
Yeah, the slur was invisible.
I said visible. I said visibility.
Hey, Joel, you got a little something in your hair.
Snow cone?
What is this? Where the hell is Ellie's stuff here?
No, nobody.
What do you mean? Why is Ellie's stuff here? This is the spot the guy told you to go.
Oh, Christ.
Cannibal.
Cannibal.
Maybe move a little.
You think they learned how to do
faster,
this from Dexter?
I gotta find her.
I can't believe Joel was the Bay Harbor Butcher all this time.
He's probably killed just as many fucking people.
I had more.
Ellie.
Why do I have zirconium pants? I don't remember any of the other lyrics to that song. It's like,
I read that as zirconium parts. I was so confused.
I know the previous lyrics of like, do you like how I walk? Do you like how I talk? Do you like how my face disintegrates into chalk?
I wonder if Joel will come in just the right
Beat
time and
Rourke
save
to the
day.
gun.
Crawling in my crawl. He's crawling.
I thought you were gonna say
Remember that?
crawling in my crotch.
Crawl.
Did you hear me, Will?
What?
Beat Rourke to the gun.
Beat Rourke to the gun. Oh,
I don't know
God.
why that's the crawl scene comes to mind.
You know, it's okay to give up.
I only vaguely think you're talking about Call of Duty Ghosts?
Yes. I don't remember what you call him in the cast.
Just not your style, is it?
I don't know. Chat, what did I call Rourke in the Call of Duty Ghosts cast? It definitely wasn't Rourke.
Fuck you.
I don't think I called him Mickey.
You think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Yeah, you're a pedophile.
Ellie slashes at David. She climbs onto him, then swings wildly with a machete. Blood splatters across her face. She pulls her off.
I don't think I called him Tylenol. I don't think that's correct. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Ibuprofen. I
That
think
was
yeah.
okay. That was not an answer to my question.
It's also not how you spell Tylenol. I think
No, Tylenol is an E, not an A.
you're an E.
Joel hugs Ellie close to his chest.
I'm not.
No, I'm
He
not.
stares into her eyes as he speaks to her.
Ray, what are you, a Z?
Tears stream down
What?
her cheeks. He helps her to
I've
her
lost.
feet.
I
Wait, was there
disassociated.
supposed to be
have it-
audio there, or was that just part of
They
the
leave the restaurant.
scene?
I don't know, because I
Firelight
had the same thing.
Okay,
I don't know,
then that's
y'all were
probably just part of the
talking.
scene.
Sticking up in the air. Cut to
I
black.
never know what he said. They never go back. Unless they like save that for part 2.
I don't know.
Remember, this kill doesn't count because pedophiles aren't
A
people.
white word appears. Spring.
Why does everyone think he's a pedophile? That was never explicitly stated or implied.
It's
I'm
just
healthy
'cause-
cannibal. How much of a step is it?
Ellie!
We've made it to
You hear
chapter
me?
10.
No. What?
Look.
Yeah,
What?
so then we're just 2 chapters away, right?
We get off.
Yes, it's the this
Including-
is you do the tunnel and then you do the hospital.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we'll be done.
There are
today.
12 chapters
Let that
total,
breathe,
so
huh?
you just got to the beginning of this one. Technically, you have the
Lay out there like
entirety
this
of
and
it. So
sit on
theoretically,
my
you have
porch.
3 left. But
This
continue.
is a.
Yeah,
I
once
think
we're done
this
with
is a
whole
pretty
thing,
short chapter, right? It's like there's not a lot of narrative in this chapter.
Everything goes
We actually
really
have,
quick
like,
once
10
you get to
minutes
the once you get to
pretty safe,
Colorado.
huh?
Like
Yeah.
Pittsburgh took me as long as that in Colorado took, or yeah, the university and that section took. That's
dreamt
not
about
even
flying.
counting after the bridge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I can get through the tunnel pretty much without killing anything,
That was a stupid dream.
because
Because you hold the button and go invisible?
no, just because I had to learn how to do that, because if you get into combat on the hardest difficulty, it fucking sucks.
I don't know. I got into combat
at
and
that.
like it segmented the
city.
encounters.
Another abandoned quarry.
I don't
were you,
know if
were you
that's-
playing on the hardest difficulty?
No, so I think that might be a hardest difficulty thing.
Yeah,
If I
it's
decides for some reason to do that.
basically it's just
There's that hospital and
I
fire
think the fights are
department.
still segmented, but it's just
kiddo.
everything's so hard in that tunnel, because it's all zombies, and there's 3
Maybe we cut
bloaters.
through here, huh?
Yeah, there are at least 3.
And those on the hardest difficulty are extremely tanky, just unfun.
Well, we could use that ladder.
The fuck did
Where the
Ellie
fuck
go?
is Ellie?
She's having a crisis, guys.
No, that was like 2 days ago.
You think they
Really?
marched from Colorado to Utah in 2 days?
Yep.
Yep.
Ellie,
What?
the ladder.
Right.
Yeah. You had to kill a pedophile. So what? You killed 30 people before that and you weren't phased.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shot a guy in the face.
Oh, so you had a near-death experience. First time, huh? Jeez. Yeah, again, it's another one of those things that makes a lot more sense in the show, because I don't think Illy kills anyone in the show until then. I think that's her first kill. I don't remember.
Yeah, that would make a lot more sense.
She doesn't save Joel by shooting a guy in the face.
What is it?
Does it mean does that ladder look
Ellie!
drawn in?
Ellie!
Something
Now,
looks
in
wrong
the
with it.
show, they don't get into a
Shall
big
save
fight
Jenny.
when Joel falls like off a story. He just gets stabbed.
No,
Like that-
before that, when
You gotta see
the
this.
guy was in the game, when the guy was like trying to drown Joel in the puddle of water.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think that happens in the show. I don't remember.
Giraffes!
Yeah, the best
Yo,
part of
it's
the
a
game.
dolphin.
Are you kidding me?
Squeak! Squeak!
The land dolphin.
Giraffes are the land dolphin.
Giraffes
feet.
are pretty closely related to humans, aren't they?
What?
Huh?
No, they're basically long-necked horses.
No,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, aren't giraffes like only like one
No, you think of bananas.
chromosome of difference or something?
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all
I
right.
think giraffes are
Giraffe.
like really closely related to
Genetic
humans.
Hurry up.
relation to
Come on.
humans.
Hey there. So fucking cool.
And then
But
it
we
sees
share a
on her.
distant common ancestor.
Where's it all
Okay, maybe
Because
I'm,
we're
maybe I'm
mammals,
thinking of a different
Let's go.
a different
So
animal then.
lucky.
There is
Yes.
some animal where we're like only one step away from, and I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, it's
It's a
called
mushroom.
monkey.
Hurry up, come on, come on,
Or
come
an
on.
ape.
No, it's not a monkey.
Bonobos?
It's a mushroom.
Oh.
What do you think we are? Orcs?
Is it horses?
I mean, we act like it.
Maybe
What?
I'm
Oh my
maybe I'm
God.
thinking of horses.
What the fuck are you
I fucked my
talking
Discord.
about, Will?
Just Google it.
Look at those things.
No.
That's
I'm
not my
eating.
job.
No, I've actually fucked my Discord. I can't actually interact with it. What the fuck? How did I do this?
Joel goes to open a door but stops.
Hold on.
Ellie stares down at a group of giraffes crossing an overgrown baseball diamond towards high rises. Turning, she joins him at the door.
Pig?
No, that loser's gone. No, damn it.
We don't have to do
Wait,
I
it.
think
what
it was
was-
pigs is
okay.
what Will was thinking of.
No
You know that.
Oh, we are pretty closely related to pigs.
pigs.
Okay,
What's the other option?
human
Pigs.
species
Commies.
most
done with this whole
related.
It's mostly primates, and then
Her
pigs.
eyes move down pensively.
Okay.
Everything that I've done.
Chimps and bonobos
no,
are
they're
closest
technically
Brow
relatives.
furrows.
It can't be for nothing.
Nodding, she looks at him.
Bonobos? I've never heard of a
She heads
bonobo.
through the
The
door.
fuck is a
Joel
bonobo?
gazes
I guess
Type
Aren't
of
those the
monkey.
really long-nosed
Slowly
monkeys?
disappear behind a cluster
The
of
monkey-
I just
Oh,
tried to
yeah,
watch a
those
video
three-
about
His eyes
bonobos
twitch
today,
thoughtfully.
but the the video is extremely annoying to watch.
Follows her around the
For
building.
for some reason, so it's the you've probably heard of him, but it's the guy on YouTube
I know
who
you mean well.
makes a habit of like trying to learn as many languages as he
There's no
can.
halfway with this.
So he
Once
had a video where he wanted to learn the language of bonobo monkeys. And it seemed like a cool like gimmick and informative video, but the cameraman is the loudest motherfucker who just it sounds like he's extremely labored when he's breathing, and it was so distracting I couldn't finish the video. It goes on for several minutes of him just breathing into the camera.
I was really hoping you were just gonna go several minutes of breathing. Like, yeah, that's how humans work, dumbass.
No, it's really distracting. I put it in Box of Despair.
I ended up in a triage just like
Do you
this.
think I'm gonna scroll up for that?
Everywhere
Oh,
I
it's
looked,
right there.
Saw families torn apart.
Yeah, it's serial killer breathing. It's really annoying.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
Can't imagine losing someone you love like that.
Oh, don't worry, you'll know.
Just wait a couple of.
Do you like golf, Ellie?
Hey Joel.
What? Golf?
Yeah.
I don't get that joke, but it's probably because I've never played any of the games.
Mm-hmm. It is.
You're just running away from Ellie.
Oh, Discord
serial killer breathing.
turned into a black void. I may disappear. It sounds like I just disappeared. Oh no, okay.
No, we can hear you.
Yeah, that is
You sound so upset about that.
serial killer breathing right there.
You should hear it in the video. Yeah, it's really distracting. Like, otherwise I would have finished the video. But
It's gonna be different.
That motherfucker needs a lav mic. Like, come on.
Fireflies.
I really like that you had Ellie pull out the photo of him and Sarah. He just walked away.
yeah.
Yeah,
We all know how Will feels about cutscenes where he can move around.
Yep. All right. Let's see if I remember how to play this fucking section.
Oh look, it's a bloater.
You don't.
I definitely don't.
Wait, I know how. Hold circle.
If I need to. Whoops.
Joel is so fruity when he walks.
What?
What does that mean? What?
I mean, look at him crouching.
That's just how you walk while
the fuck
crouching,
else-
dude.
How do you crouch walk, dude?
Scoob's like, he crouches
More
kind of gay.
masculine.
Dude, stop projecting.
I straight crouch walk. I don't gay crouch walk.
Okay.
Did the breather sound like Darth Vader? No, the breathing sounded like the dude was really, really out of breath.
When you're holding a how many pound camera for however long it takes them to get that taste.
It's probably not. It's probably a little handheld camera or a phone.
Well, yeah, then. I don't know, do some stamina.
Oh, you know
actions
what?
like,
Ellie
finger
needs to
vape.
shove that box. I wonder if you can do it with the enemies alive.
Yeah, you can if you're still stealthed.
Okay.
It'll probably alert them though. I don't remember.
About to find out.
This won't alert them.
Hey, Ellie! Don't forget the box.
You do it yet?
Stop making so much noise, you dipshit!
Ellie, are you still there?
Yep. That's how I sound when I don't get my snacks.
No, just keep moving. Do you even really need to shoot him?
Don't worry, they totally can't go through this thin sheet metal container.
Well, they are not superhuman.
Yeah, and they're also fat.
What you mean
As
by
a
that?
fellow fat ass, I can definitely say I would not be able to get up that box and onto that
Do you
truck.
think there are less bloaters in the other continents because of America's obesity that we just we're prone to more bloaters?
Well, that's not how bloaters are made. Bloaters are
Sure
just
it is.
people who've been infected for a really long time, not cheeseburgers.
This is
Damn it,
Colonel
so it must be earning
Cheeseburger.
the bloater category.
Now, there is a really fun bloater in the second game, which I could spoil.
I don't care. Do it.
No, it's next week's cast.
It's
isn't it?
called the Rat King, and it's two bloaters together.
Oh yeah, you talked about this
Rat
before.
King!
Yeah.
Rat King!
I need Ellie for this.
But did Ellie not fucking come with me? Oh, is they're
No,
swimming.
she can't swim.
Yeah.
Still,
Pallet
she can't swim.
time. I think it's underwater.
Yeah, I remember this because it's I randomly got stuck.
Oh wait, no, it was there. It's on the railing. It's just like impossible to fucking see or something stupid.
Hmm?
Or is it? Am I wrong? Oh, I'm wrong.
Am I wrong?
Oh.
No. Oh, I am. Okay.
Ladder.
Ladder.
Hey Ellie,
Ladder.
why don't you
I
just
hardly
swim
know
over,
her.
dipshit? Oh,
Just
sorry, I
swim
never
already.
taught you how to swim. I never took 2 minutes out of my day to teach you how to swim in the like
And
6
just
months
threw
we've
you
been
in some
together.
Shallow water.
Alright, just
Like
stick to the
really,
edge.
all you have to do is
It's
throw a
shallow
kid
over
into the
there.
water, and they'll learn how to swim.
Yeah, you all you got to do is just teach them to tread water, and then you can swim.
Yeah.
Ugh, freezing.
Alright. Give me a foot.
Okay, so Discord just stopped.
No,
Oh,
Huh?
back.
Oh,
am I
okay.
back?
Will is back.
Yeah, the Discord does not like this game.
I don't think
Apparently.
your computer liked this game.
I don't think you like this game.
That is also true.
Yeah.
You definitely didn't
Holy
just shoot
would
Ellie
not have
there.
collateral damage there.
Haley, you okay?
Can't wait for those things to come.
Ellie with missing arm and half a fucking
Damn.
hole in her head.
Yeah, she just looks like a clicker.
Like,
You gonna upgrade your guns?
On your map.
I don't know.
I
Do
don't
I
have any
even
parts
have a
upgrade
single
guns.
upgrade thing?
No, you don't.
No, I
You
don't.
don't.
I never
Or
found
upgrade a
one.
pistol.
I think you're supposed to be able to find the 5th one by this point.
Yeah, I mean, I literally haven't been checking. It doesn't matter at this point, anyways. Like, with how little.
I
combat
mean, you're on the
activity-
hardest difficulty, and
Yeah.
you may as well just, commit.
Yeah, we doing this hardest difficulty,
Stay put.
no upgrades.
Not going anywhere.
Oh, this was stupid.
That's just how much of a gamer Will is.
You gotta dive.
Yeah.
Down, down, and an earlier round.
Down,
A tree fell on my house today. What?
by
Knox?
the river.
Imagine getting bodied by a tree. They can't
think-
even move, idiot.
Yeah. How do you think it went down?
Will just swims straight up with Joel, knocks himself out, dies. Oh look,
That's
it's
really hard
Arv.
to see.
Hello.
If only there
Hello.
was. Why the fuck are you? Are you in your car again?
No, is Discord configured to use the wrong microphone?
Probably.
Haha,
you
now
sound
you're
like
out
shit.
here talking
your
through an
headset
Xbox
mic.
360 like $30 mic.
I am talking through a headset because I'm not home. I'm working remotely right now.
Haha,
Or
you sound
working.
like shit.
You're not home, but you're working remotely.
Well,
Okay, let's
no,
talk
I
about
meant
that statement.
I'm working, not remotely. I went somewhere
Okay.
to work. I got that backwards.
Okay.
So
So you're remote. You're not home.
yeah, I'm not home. I am.
Okay.
Arv is
I'm
home
on my
remotely.
laptop. I've got a headset. So if this is too bad for the video, I can leave.
Yeah,
Um,
usually.
We've had worse microphones.
I am going to get the video opinion from Will and
Huh.
not
Yeah, you should leave.
Hero.
I mean, it's not
You
great.
will.
Get on.
Looky there.
That's just what you normally sound like, though, isn't it, Arb?
Be careful.
I got you.
Like, subjectively, you can make the argument that I never sound great.
Did you say the argument?
Yes.
I heard
Siege.
the
Okay,
argument.
maybe you just don't hear great.
Maybe it's your shitty mic. Did you ever think about
Maybe
that?
it's your shitty ears.
Maybe it's your shitty face.
Alright, I'll pick
Boys,
up the
boys are
fucking
both pretty.
photo.
Yeah, seriously.
No, they're not. Don't lie to them. Oh, Discord, of course, broke right as that happened.
Why the fuck do we have the
Damn ladder
scientific
broke
name
off
for
the
Grey
wall.
Wolf in chat today?
Because
I'll
they're
play
a
yourself. Will
scientifically
Will thought
accurate
there was
furry.
an animal that was closely related to us, and Will thought it was giraffes.
Oh, this is stupid. I remember this.
Just throw it.
I can't. I don't remember
Do you
the
want me to tell
solution
you?
to this.
Can you not
Yeah.
just put it in the water?
Put it up against the wall where the door is.
But
What's this XP thing on
They added it a few weeks ago. It's dog shit.
they're adding? Is this your like
Yeah, the
version
XP
of
thing's
Twitch
really
bits
stupid.
or some shit?
I don't know.
Or
no,
or
it just
Twitch,
farms
No, it's just a
engagement.
leaderboard.
Yeah, it's just for people who are talking. It's not even a bits thing.
It's just engagement farming.
Okay, so it's like channel points.
No, not even, because you can't use
Yeah,
the
let's
XP for
abbreviate
anything.
that, guys. There should be nothing wrong with that abbreviation.
Like Call of Duty
Huh?
points or
No one tried
Cyberpunk 2077.
abbreviating it, Scoop.
Yeah, no one was going to do that.
I don't know why. It's such an innocent abbreviation.
Yeah, why don't you say it for us real quick?
Oh, I can't.
Why not?
Why not?
He can't spell.
Shit.
I'm physically incapable.
Oh yeah?
Physically incapable.
Yes. You do speak physically. I don't. I don't speak through psychic projections.
You don't?
That's because you can't. That's just because you're weak. I can do it.
No.
You know, instead of saying what we're all thinking, you can just envision your own. That's a different way of saying it.
I mean, it's kind of embarrassing that you can't speak through psychic wavelengths. I mean, like, I could do that.
Yeah, I don't...
What just?
Okay, then.
Did I get stuck in the air?
No,
you
you just gingerly
on
step
the
into the
daughter.
water.
Okay, right behind
No, I think I was like stuck in the air there for like 3 seconds.
Yump. Joel can take 10-story falls, but he barely manages a 3-foot gap.
Yep.
Well, there's a difference between falling
Come on,
and
jump.
jumping.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you.
Well,
Okay,
you,
so
you
having-
became that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you were first.
You're funnier.
You're saying
True.
you became that fitness influencer who had the 4-minute dive into the pool.
Tom Cruise?
Have y'all not seen that?
No.
There was this
Can't
dude
say I
who went
have.
viral recently who has like a crazy morning routine. He's the guy who like rubs banana on his face and dunks his head in ice water.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Do they
But
really-
he has timestamps for everything, and so he goes to dive into the pool, and then 4 minutes elapse from him jumping off the side of the pool to getting in the water. So he levitates for 4 minutes.
No, that's unrealistic. I think.
Remember
I
how
think
I
that video?
Sorry.
I think the video was filmed on the moon. That's far more realistic.
You
What?
believe in the moon? You fucking
I
chump.
was about to say, you believe in the moon?
Anyway, I was gonna say, doing this on one screen on a laptop screen is painful.
You're opening it the wrong way, Joel.
Those are push handles, not pull handles.
Oh man, is Ellie finally gonna have to learn how to swim?
No, she's gonna learn how to fucking drown.
She already knows how to do that.
And they were like,
No,
all right,
that
we
was
don't want this
Joel.
game to be like Uncharted, but we have to have an Uncharted sequence in it.
Yeah.
But she's already
Is this the
corpse
story
floating.
of what happens when Joel gets fired by Arrowhead?
What?
Shut up.
Are you?
In a flooded tunnel entrance, Joel
Yeah,
searches
How is
for
she
the
already
unconscious
corpse floating? Did
Ellie
she
just under the
intentionally
water.
inhale water?
His
Delicious.
suicide didn't change at all.
That was an entire fucking chapter, by the way. How long was that? 20 minutes?
Not long.
2 minutes.
I'm sure it's a lot longer if you actually
He
fight
grabs her
things.
face, then puts it
That's
into
really
her
all the
mouth,
tunnel? I thought there
listening for
was
her breath.
more combat in the tunnel.
Nope,
He
that's all the
puts his
tunnel.
hands on her chest as he performs CPR.
Wow,
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
it.
that being harder.
2 soldiers appear.
God, I wonder why it was so
Aim
easy. You're on the
automatic
hardest difficulty and everything.
Hands in the fucking air!
The first soldier approaches Joel. He smacks
My
Joel in the head
conspiracy
with the
theory
butt of
is
his
that
gun.
moon landings
to
were
black.
faked, but they
In a
actually
rundown hospital
did
room,
land
Joel
people on the
blinks
moon.
awake
Oh,
in
so
the
they
bed.
filmed it on
Turning
site?
his head, he stares at Marlene, who sits in a chair next to him.
I always liked the conspiracy theory that they wanted to fake the moon landing, but then found out it would be easier to do the moon landing for real than fake it.
Honestly, like I remember seeing something like in the 1960s with the way that the lighting worked and stuff like that.
Joel shakes his as well.
To recreate that, they would have had to use like laser, like a fuckload of lasers, and it actually would have been cheaper to just go to the fucking moon.
Maybe it was meant to be.
Standing, she looks from Joel to the soldier.
I lost most of my crew crossing the country. I pretty much lost.
Well, did you run it or walk it?
And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her.
Staring at Joel, she smiles faintly.
What?
Maybe it was meant to be.
Swinging his legs over, he sits on the
Why
side
is
of
she
the
wearing
bed.
3 layers of shirt? She's got a bra, an undershirt, and another undershirt.
We'll take
Hold on, so
It's the early 2000s. Don't ask
Her eyes
questions.
shift towards the soldier.
It's 2030. Yeah, it's 2033.
Not to her.
Joel rises.
What do you mean surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated.
This the infection started in 2013.
I'm sorry. One of her shirts has to be backwards because the adjusting is in the front.
Oh, so she's wearing her bra
The early
backwards?
2000s. Don't ask questions.
She is
Some
inverted.
bras
It.
have it on the front, but not very many because then you can see it
Joel
through
moves towards Marlene.
your shirt fabric. So it makes more sense for the adjusters to be on the back.
Aren't the clips usually in the front for the bigger racks?
Stop.
She
I mean,
doesn't
like-
have a big enough rack for that to be the case.
So she's
Like-
wearing an oversized bra. Is that what I'm hearing?
You can get front clasp bras, but I'm not talking about the clasp. I'm talking about like the adjusters for the straps themselves.
I promised your mother
Okay,
would look
okay.
after.
The clasp on the bra can either be in the front or in the back. It depends on the bra style.
Or even her. There is no.
This is like one of the most important cutscenes in the game. We're talking about her fucking bra.
I
Into a sneer
I will
as he
judge
stares
fashion
up
in
at
video
Marlene.
games.
He sits back on the
Mhm.
floor.
There's a
It's
lot of
gonna
weird
happen.
Yeah,
female
fashion
fashion
20
video
years
games.
after the apocalypse.
I mean, hey, if this was the first time
Like-
that Naughty Dog got something backwards like that, then they decided to do it again with their new game because they have whatever that space game coming out. The character in that is like shaving her head backwards or something.
Oh, good.
She's using the razor wrong.
Marlene exits into a hallway. The soldier
'cause
faces
they never
Joel, who stares
shave.
down at the floor.
We're talking
Nobody
about
at
the
Naughty Dog's ever
He
shaved,
aims
so
a
they don't
handgun
know.
at Joel.
Everyone's
Everybody
just
at
a
Naughty Dog
fucking
looks like Joel.
abominable. Everyone's just a fucking
Brow
yeti.
furrowed, Joel pushes
Including the
himself to
women.
his feet.
How many vacuums do you think they burn through?
It's
It's like a dog.
Just outside a
It's
doorway
like
into
dogs
the
live in the office. All the hair and the fucking carpets. on the
Yeah.
floor.
I said move.
He aims his gun at Joel's back.
Give me an excuse.
But yeah,
Joel's
that
eyes
talk about
shift
like
back towards the
the bra
soldier.
straps reminded me of that one. It was either in
soldier
Heavy
motions
Rain or
his gun
Beyond
to the
Two
left.
Souls.
He escorts
The
Joel past
where you
the
have to
reception
take
area
off
where
someone's
Joel's
bra with
backpack is
fucking
sitting on a
motion
countertop.
controls.
I think that was
He
Heavy
steps
Rain,
past
yeah.
it.
Yeah. It was right when the PlayStation Move
Fuck you
came
doing, keep
out,
walking.
Joel spins around.
and it got clowned
He
on.
disarms the soldier, then aims the handgun at the man's waist.
That is so fucking dangerous, but so slick.
I ain't got time for this.
Joel shoots him in the gut.
Do you have like a narrator like accessibility setting
Joel
on,
lets
or
the
is
man
this
fall
part
to
of the
his
No.
knees, then shoots him in the
No,
head.
that's part of the cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Joel tucks the gun behind him. He slips his backpack on.
He just burned his ass. Scalding
And now
hot
I got all
fucking
my
barrel.
shit.
No, not really. Takes quite a few rounds to warm up a slide.
He
What,
just
you're
shot
Sorry,
4.
what?
3.
You're telling me Far Cry 6 isn't realistic, where you shoot 3 rounds and the suppressor catches on fire?
You have no range on that thing.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, you do get the assault rifle here.
Bro,
You know, the
Wow, this thing
roll you
sucks.
Yeah, what?
I thought I'd have a little fun with it, but no, it's terrible.
Thank you, Jacoby.
Not how you pronounce that name.
Or Jacoby. I don't know.
It's
Oh,
Jacoby.
it's Jacoby.
He is one of the few people who actually had a bit where we went through and learned how to pronounce his name properly, and it was Jacoby.
And then we forgot.
I know someone in real life
He
named
forgot.
Jacoby. I could have sworn I said that and he said that was wrong. Okay.
No, that was the whole
Yeah,
bit.
he said that both
Assault rifle.
pronunciations are wrong.
It's so good, guys.
Yeah, I
When did you get the
remember
rocket
playing this
launcher?
part on the hardest difficulty. You basically, there's no reason to even pick up the assault rifle, because if you get into combat during this section, you're fucked.
Die.
We'll die.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man
Almost him.
does whatever a spider can.
Thank goodness that.
You're fine.
You're on fire.
Major Jamison, what the fuck?
Susanna, can you put the raised pissing moan as a soundboard in the server, please?
Pardon?
What?
Ray refuses to do it, so...
What?
I'm going to continue to
Why would
refuse.
Susanna go for that one?
I don't know. Figured I'd chance it.
I mean, we have this.
Do not.
I was gonna bring that one up.
Why isn't it already shut up, Jacoby? Do not entice anyone.
You were so nonchalant when you agreed to do that, and now you live in shame of that decision.
Because you're making me regret it. I'm gonna join a VC one day. Someone joins with their fucking join noise being the pissing and then leave.
How could you be embarrassed?
Nothing can be
That's
worse
your
than
lowest
Will's
low.
third one.
No, there's things that are worse.
No, the thing that makes the Willie also like John, whatever the fuck his name was, John Halo, saying
John Halo. Jeff Steitzker.
Jeff Steitzker.
Jeff Halo, got it.
Jeff Halo.
Is the fucking emoji that Will chose for it.
Will somehow thinks that it sounds sensual. It does not.
It didn't sound sensual until they paired it with that emoji.
No, it still doesn't.
Regardless, I think piss moans are a little more.
Is there not a button for?
a little more iffy there.
It's tab when you're aiming down sight.
Okay, but I'm
Wrong
not.
controller.
I'm on controller.
Left
Oh,
bumper.
well then I don't fucking know.
Right bumper? 360 no scope? Hey, I donate almost every video. I should get like a fifth of a say. That's you give money to
Oh.
Will, not me.
What are we trying to do here?
Yeah, this would not be
Swap
a soundboard
shoulders.
for Will's
Moans as
server.
a
I think all the
soundboard.
slots are filled up.
Yeah.
If I just
They're
hit
trying to
tab,
swap.
I can hit tab. Just reach over and hit tab. I don't know what button it is.
No,
My
hang
controller.
on. Parsec in and I'll
I feel like
swap
I
it
pressed
for
all the
you.
buttons.
One of you leave so I can make fun of you in the call. Aren't you a
You are
mod? You can
literally
literally
a
join.
moderator. It does not matter. You can join.
She's trying to respect the rules.
Fuck the rules. Oh, bye, Susanna.
Oh.
All right.
Couldn't we have
Well, there you
traded,
go.
like, Scoob.
I want to prevent one of you from joining back.
Couldn't we have traded you?
Susanna wanted out of here. Get in here, Tally. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Why would the surgery room be on the top floor?
Why
Why
not?
wouldn't it be?
Because, like, if patients are come in and they immediately need
They're
surgery,
what?
you're gonna waste time and get them to the top floor. Wouldn't it make more sense for it to be on the
Typically, you
ground
don't-
floor?
Immediately need surgery. You need trauma care. That's different.
I mean, if you go into the ER, the doctors aren't going to know immediately what the fuck is up. They're going to have to examine you. There,
Well,
that's
what
the
if you
word.
go in and said, "I've been shot"?
Yeah, they don't
That would not be
fucking... You could be
surgery. That's
fucking
not
lucid,
trauma
and
care.
you could be fucking imagining it. You could
It's
be
surgery
lying.
to get the bullet out.
Yes, but they don't know
You don't immediately
exactly
take
the
the bullet
state.
out.
Do you not know how fucking complex medical fucking care can be?
A call of other people.
I'm just saying, it seems like something that would make more sense to be on the top floor would be like, I don't know,
in a fantastic method.
Freaking maternity ward or something. Something doesn't require urgent.
Welcome back, Savannah.
Oh yeah, famously, people's water don't break and they immediately have to run to the hospital. Yeah, that's not a situation to have.
They're not going into labor or anything.
Yeah.
You know, this
Surgery
might be
has
a
to
crazy
be-
thing to say. There might be more floors where you can do surgery, people. There can be multiple operating rooms.
What? No way.
Need to find.
Anyways,
some
Hero, doctors don't spend 8 years in like 4 years of fucking grad school and another 4 years in whatever the hell they specialize for no reason. For reasons that I can't even begin to explain because I don't have a fucking basic concept of. I don't know. I wasn't fucking practicing medicine.
Wait, you don't have a medical degree? I could have sworn.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Why
why
are you
it
arguing
would
with
take
me?
better. Non-medical care is clearly witchcraft mixed with duct tape.
Yeah, you don't just go in and they don't fucking sterilize you with a bottle of alcohol and then wrap you in gauze and kick your way out.
Somebody goes to Scoob and
I
they're
never
like,
said that.
"Hey Scoob, I need your medical advice." And he's like, "Vibe check," and he just kicks him in the balls.
Hey, to be fair, if you go in with a stomach ache and Hero kicks you in the balls, you will not be thinking about your stomach ache anymore.
That is true.
What if you don't have balls?
I feel like if somebody kicked you in the vagina, you still wouldn't be.
Thinking about, yeah, you wouldn't be thinking about it.
Light this guy on fire.
Yeah.
Other way. Other one. Oh, okay, that works too.
Imagine
Well,
getting
what
some
are they
sort of.
doing to
They're gonna dissect your brain.
Imagine like getting some sort of like operation for testicular cancer, and then you're.
Oh, I took an arrow to the knee. Oh no, we're playing Skyrim.
God damn.
Is everybody else dead? All right, cool.
No,
Well, let's
time
get
to
the
kill
fuck
Ellie.
out of here. So the difference is in the original game, you had the option of whether or not you wanted to kill those people, but in the remaster, in the remake, they force the guy to have a knife, so you have to kill him in order to progress, because and that's the slight retcon they have, because that's important for later.
Does that have to do with like part 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time I.
Well,
Tally.
he had a knife in the original one too.
Did he?
He
Oh.
was he was just a pussy and backed off.
Actually.
Actually. So like if you came up to him with the knife, he would back off. So
Thank you, Callie.
This part is so stupid because they're right behind you.
Yeah.
MGS5 opening.
Yeah. Bye bye.
See ya, bitch.
I didn't know. I didn't know
so
you
glad
could sprint in
elevators
this
don't
part.
have open buttons on the outside that they could have pressed to.
I should call Marlene in the cast. Marlene dies at the end. And guess what time it is, folks?
An unconscious Ellie wearing a hospital gown. He hits the emergency stop button, then exits into a parking garage.
You can't save her.
Marlene aims a handgun.
I really wish
Watch me,
there's
you
an
stupid
absolutely
bitch.
hilarious version of this where they sing, like Marlene's voice actress starts singing at Troy Baker, and then he starts singing, just improvising with her, where they're doing their lines,
His eyes
but
shift to Ellie, then wander
in
pensively.
song. And I really wish they would have animated it for the
He adjusts
for the
Ellie in his
remaster,
arms.
because they didn't animate it in the
Marlene
original,
shows
but
him
it was
her
it was the reward you got for beating the game on the hardest difficulty.
You can still do the right thing here.
I highly recommend looking up that scene. It's amazing.
I'm sure there's animatics of it.
Marlene's got some fucking
He looks
shoulders.
at Ellie.
Yeah, I mean you got to be kind of fit in the apocalypse.
Later, inside a vehicle, Joel cruises along a rundown highway.
I guess that's why she's wearing 3 shirts.
He shuts his eyes for a moment.
Tops. Oh, did Tally leave just to
Oh,
autocorrect your ass?
yeah,
And
Joel,
then...
why don't you
Yes.
shut your eyes while you're driving?
He glances
After
ahead,
this is over, I'll look
still
up that
wearing the
cutscene
hospital
for the
gown.
video for you
Ellie-
guys.
What the hell am I wearing?
Back to my tangent about testicular cancer.
still wearing on.
So
So this is the end of the game.
Cancer?
The game's over. I
Yeah.
thought this would have
This is the
taken more like
epilogue.
3 hours, but
No.
yeah, we're done.
Like I was
An
saying,
hour.
I was surprised how fucking quick this went.
Is there gameplay in the epilogue? I don't think there is. I think we're done.
There's one section,
Okay.
and it's like 3 things.
Right, it's when Joel lies to Ellie.
Whole lot more like you, Ellie.
What a great ending to the game. Everybody makes the decision for her, and then he lies straight to her fucking face,
They've actually.
He shoots her with a concealed gun.
and then kills her childhood fucking
In the
or,
vehicle,
or
he
mother
stares
figure, I
towards
guess. I
rearview
almost said
mirror.
father figure.
Ellie shuts her eyes briefly.
I'm taking this home.
Ellie rolls onto her shoulder towards the back seat.
I'm sorry.
Cut to the flashback. Joel's gun extends from under Ellie's leg. He loads Ellie into the
She didn't
vehicle's
see
back
him
seat.
take out that gun?
I don't know how he got it.
Carrying the gun,
Don't worry
he
about
strides back to Marlene, lying on the blood-smeared concrete.
He had it tucked away in his pants.
Yeah, I don't know how he reached
She
for it
reaches a hand
with
up to
Ellie in
Joel.
both his hands.
I don't know.
Let me go.
I'm worth
Survivor's
you
trick.
alive. You're worth enough dead.
You just come after her.
He shoots her in the head.
So
cut to
fucking
black.
metal. I fucking love this game. Just well, I love the story. I'm okay with the game.
I like
But-
the ending is so polarizing. I like that people don't have like one they don't have an agreed upon opinion on whether or not Joel was justified in
Correct.
what he did.
I think he was.
I don't think he was because it's Ellie's choice, and he just made it for her.
Shouldn't have lied to Ellie.
But also, like, the likelihood of it
Well, yeah, he
actually
shouldn't have
being
lied
there's-
to Ellie. That's
so-
true, but
The problem isn't that it was Ellie's choice. Like this, Ellie didn't get to make a choice.
yeah,
Yeah.
they just
But he didn't have any more right to make it than Marlene did.
Should be a straight shot.
Well, I think maybe slightly more because one choice leads her to being dead,
It's actually kind
the
of
other
pretty,
choice
ain't it?
doesn't.
I mean,
And the other choice
think
leads
about it,
her to
like-
living her shitty life in an apocalypse wasteland where Joel was gonna die, and then she's gonna go on a giant revenge murder spree, and at the end of it, realize that it doesn't do anything anyways, and all she's done is made herself more pain or something.
I
What is
think
the actual
I think it was
likelihood of finding a
justified
cure
because-
with just one person that's immune?
Take hikes like this.
Yeah.
I
In
think it was
such a
justified because she was
state of the
wearing
world.
entirely too many
Like
tops.
it's hard to say Joel
Oh, yeah.
did the right thing, but it's also hard to say that like in Joel's position you wouldn't do the same thing, you know?
I absolutely would do the same thing.
I don't know if you would be capable of doing the
I
same
wouldn't be
thing. You know,
capable of
We're
doing it,
assuming
but I
in
would
this
sure as hell
hypothetical
try.
scenario that we are capable of the
times.
feats that Joel can do.
I'm saying I would try.
Murdering
Okay,
dozen
I'm saying I would try and do the same thing. All right? Okay.
Like it's whether or not you make the choice, not
Twice
whether or not you can.
are you capable of murdering 50 fucking people or
If
100
my
fucking
surrogate
people?
daughter was in danger, I could probably find my way mentally around that.
No, I'd win.
That's not what I'm saying. God damn it.
Come on.
Joel turns to continue on. Ellie stares at him.
Hey, wait.
He steps back to her. She
The
holds
best
her
stories are the
fingers
ones
as
that
she
end
looks
with
down
okay.
thoughtfully. She moves as if she was going to pace, but faces Joel.
Back in Boston? Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone.
Yeah, there was a zombie that
My
bit
best
you.
friend was there.
Was it the
She
zombie?
got bit too.
That doesn't answer my question.
We didn't know what to do.
Still not answered.
So she says, let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
Oh, Riley's the pendant on the loading screen.
Understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving.
No matter what.
Why do you still keep that watch on?
You keep finding.
It's the
Why
one
do
his
you
daughter
fucking
gave him.
think?
Reminder of his
that's
daughter?
Hey, well,
I don't know. I
Hero
wasn't here for
when
the
that
beginning of the
happened,
game.
Oh, okay.
Why didn't you watch the beginning of the game
Swear to me
then?
that everything that you said about the Fireflies is
So
true.
you don't research your cast
stares at her.
topics?
I swear.
Her eyes shift away momentarily before she nods.
Okay.
Cut to black.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think you lied to me about the narrator thing.
What narrator thing?
What narrator?
No shit, Sherlock. You just now figured that out.
Does
No,
it
I
finally-
figured it out pretty quickly afterward.
Can that be the ending line of Cass?
I don't realize you
stab
just
Arb.
lied to me.
Arb, did you just stab me? No.
I think that you should just cut that off as I'm gonna be real. I think you just lied to me and just not include the about the narrator thing.
Patrick I thought that said Patrick Gross.
That's the game. Now, I make a cast of this. We see if it does well, and then
Are we doing
pick
Left
up The
Behind?
Last of Us 2, I guess.
Are we gonna do Left Behind? I mean, we still got a ton of time. It's only been like an hour and a half.
I don't think Left Behind is long enough for a decent cast.
Well,
No, I mean,
part
like,
of
we
the
just do it
cast
right
if it's
now.
not. That's what we're saying. It.
Oh.
No, we
Will
do
has
the
only
very
ever
first
done
complete-
one DLC for a cast, and technically it's not made a cast yet because it's the Mass
No,
Effect 2 Arrival DLC.
I did
No,
Cyberpunk.
Will made several Destiny DLC.
You haven't made that video either, so it doesn't count.
I feel like I've done another DLC.
Gun was a
No.
DLC.
What? Have I never covered another DLC?
I mean, you've done
I think
Halo
I've-
3 ODST,
That's a standalone game, though.
but it might as well be a DLC.
Your face is a DLC.
No.
It should have been, but it's not. I did
Your
Shadow of
face
the
should have
Erd
been a
Tree,
DLC.
but I guess I didn't. I only streamed
you
that.
streamed it, and then you only streamed our one session because I wasn't funny enough or something.
Yeah.
The you did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. That was basically a DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halo 3 is a DLC for Master Chief. What? Halo 3 ODST. Okay, that. No, Halo Reach isn't. Is a DLC for Master Chief.
What the fuck are we gonna do now?
Well, now I think we're gonna end the stream.
No, Left
Well, you wanna
Behind.
stream Siege
I
or
don't want to
something?
play it. I don't want to play
Drugs.
it.
Fuck yeah.
Because that's gonna be another hour or two.
Yeah, well, we've only been going for an hour and a half.
Wait, you got speedrun mode.
Yeah.
Yo.
Let me pull up the thing I wanted to pull up, which was the.
We should bring back Real Thoughts.
Nobody liked them.
We did an hour and a half real thoughts on that one cast that nobody watched.
Which one?
What's it?
Sonic Adventure 2?
Or something.
Witch Queef, yes. No, it was final. It was final.
Final Shape.
Shape.
Well, Final Shape sucked ass.
Yes, but Destiny fans don't think it did. Even
Destiny
though
fans
everybody
aren't
stopped
evil.
playing the fucking game. Oh, I have to open
let
this
me,
up on the
hang
YouTube
on.
stream.
Yeah, let me change it to.
Oh yeah, I just have the chat
There.
pulled up because I don't have
Now
any
it's-
screen
now
real
it's
estate
there.
for.
There we go. All right.
Originally, when we did the ending for The Last of Us,
let me-
it was one long cinematic instead of you
Skip
picking up
to
Ellie and playing
the-
through it.
Is it here?
It's about to happen. Everything is improvised. Enjoy.
Marker.
Yeah, they really should have animated this for the remake.
Discord broke.
No, that was just
Get away from her! Get away!
You can't save her,
All right.
even if you
about this.
get her out of here. What then? What then?
Oh, I'm here for
She'll
this.
be raped and murdered. Raped and murdered.
Why is she such a good singer?
It's not for you!
you to decide.
Yelling at that guy's ear.
It's what she'd
I like how Ellie's arm is through the table in the fucking lighting pass.
And you know it, Joe. You know it, Joe.
What am I feeling? So much confusion. I've got a man in my arms and a girl with a gun to my head. But there she is on the table. Is she alive? Is she
Look
dead?
at her, Joe. Look at her. You can still do the right thing, Joe.
Legs are not happy about this.
Die! Die! Die!
Goodness.
Got a man in my arms and a girl with a gun to my head. Damn lucky.
Wait. Please let me go. Please, Joe.
You just come after. Come on, Ellie. We gotta go. Let's get you out of here. They're coming soon, and I will let you die. Your brain is worth more alive.
Not so
Like
I would have played. I would have played this
that
game if the whole thing was like that. Oh my goodness.
yeah, that was the like
Well, the music you wanted
reward.
it if it was a
Big
musical.
shocker.
Yeah, that was the reward ending for beating the game on the hardest difficulty. So they should have just made that for the remake, you know? Like if they're going to remake everything else, why not remake that too, you know?
Oh, so good.
It's so funny. It's incredible. That made it worth beating the game on the hardest difficulty.
So that's gonna be the end of the cast, right?
Yes.
She's just gonna play that scene.
Yeah. It would be amazing to like. I wish I had the money to pay to commission an animator to animate that scene.
Has
There's
no one
gotta be an
animated it? I
animatic.
feel like
No,
there's somebody who's
no one's done it.
No one's done it?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's too good. People don't do anything that's worth their fucking time.
All right, that is where we will end the stream for tonight. Thanks everybody for showing up. Discord broke right at the end, of course. All right.
Of course it did.
All right, well.
Yeah, that is where we'll call it.